If you're a newbie trader, you're probably watching highly motivating videos on the internet thinking to yourself, I can do that. But here's the catch. If you dive in with both feet, maybe with your entire life savings, you're probably going to crash and burn faster than you can click buy. Here's the truth. Too many new traders think trading is a game you can wing. They look at their screens, see the market moving, and believe they can magically turn their savings into a stack of cash overnight. Spoiler alert, that kind of thinking. Heartbreak and empty bank accounts. Just imagine this sad tale. A trader jumps in thinking they're going to be the next big thing. They watch some TikTok trader flaunt their Lambos, get hyped up, and suddenly they're throwing cash into trades without a game plan. Weeks later, they're staring at a balance that's gone from hero to zero, wondering where it all went wrong. Painful, right? This is what happens to the majority of wannabe traders. So here's the truth. There's a path that leads to disaster. And that's thinking you don't need to invest in learning this craft. You can't just jump into the shark tank expecting to swim with the big fish when you haven't even learned how to float. Are you prepared for that reality? If you're looking for a quick buck without grinding away and learning the ropes, you're setting yourself up for failure. But I'm not here to discourage you. I want to arm you with the tools to flip the script. It starts by getting educated before you risk your hard-earned cash. Trust me, this is how you avoid those painful pitfalls that come with thinking. Trading is a no-money-needed venture. So let's dig in and explore how to get you on the right path. Here's the deal. Trading can feel like an intense, high-stakes game with real money on the line. But what if I told you there's a whole world where you can trade without risking a single penny? Yeah, you heard that right. It's called paper trading, and it could totally flip the script on how you approach this crazy world of stocks. Imagine this, a gamer diving into a virtual arena, honing skills, learning strategies, and experimenting without real consequences. That's paper trading, a safe space to level up your trading skills. But let's keep it real for a second. The million-dollar question is, are you going to treat this like a game, or are you going to use it as the powerful training tool it's meant to be? It's easy to think of it as just practice, but here's the kicker. It's not just some entertainment. This is your chance to learn, to test the waters, and to figure out what works for you without the gut-wrenching fear of seeing your money vanish. Now think about it. When you jump into that paper trading space, it's like access to a simulator where you can experiment all you want. Want to test out different strategies, see how risk management plays out, or learn to control your emotions when a trade doesn't go your way. This is your playground. But here's the deal. You have to treat that paper money like real cash, or it'll slip through your fingers like sand. Make it count when you're paper trading. Keep track of every trade, wins and losses. Write down why you made those trades. Did you let greed sneak in? Did you panic sell? Did you stick to your plan? Or did you make decisions based on fear? Journaling your trades like this is a game changer. It lets you learn from mistakes and celebrate successes while building skills. Don't underestimate this step. By diving into paper trading and treating it seriously, you'll leapfrog over thousands of traders still stuck in trial and error. It's your shortcut to getting better, and honestly, it's a game that every new trader should be playing. So, are you ready to step into the arena and master your trading game? Let's dive deeper into what's next. Alright, listen up, because we need to chat about trading simulators. You're ready to dive in, and I get it. It's thrilling. But hold up a sec. Not all trading simulators are created equal, and some of them are downright traps. It's like going fishing and finding more plastic than fish. Frustrating, right? The right simulator can be your golden ticket to understanding the market without risking your hard-earned cash. But how do you spot the hidden gems among the junk? Well, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Think about it. If a simulator promises you overnight riches and perfect trades, it's likely just shiny bait to lure you into a bad situation. You want a simulator that feels real, something that lets you test strategies without losing your greens. It should mimic real trading, let you track your progress, and teach you about risk management. It's your virtual practice field. Just like athletes don't hit the game without practice, you shouldn't jump into trading without honing your skills. Let's break it down. You want a platform that's user-friendly and gives you the tools to experiment. You should try new strategies, make mistakes and learn, all without the anxiety of real money on the line. Look for features like realistic charts and real-time data. Simulators providing educational resources and communities will help you along your journey. Some simulators will throw shiny bonuses your way, like free stock or cash just for signing up. Sounds great, right? But don't let those shiny objects distract you from essential features. Prioritize what helps you learn and grow as a trader. And here's a tip. Use your simulator as if it's real money. Treat that fake cash like your actual trading capital. If you take it seriously, you'll see improvements faster. And remember to keep track of all your trades. Write down what went right, what went wrong, and why. Review it regularly. This isn't just about testing strategies, it's about building your trader's mindset. Get ready. We're about to uncover simulators that could spark your trading journey. Stay tuned, because the next section will dive into the best free options available right now. What if I told you some of these simulators even set you up with a little extra cash to play with when you sign up? Curious? Let's go. Here's the deal. Trading isn't just throwing darts at stocks and hoping for a bull market. I know, you might feel frustrated. You see flashy videos, the overhyped claims, and it can be overwhelming. Let's set the record straight. Trading is a skill, and like any skill, it requires a solid foundation. It's not a guessing game, it's about mastering the basics. Think for a second. Every successful trader you admire, they didn't just stumble into profits, they built their knowledge piece by piece. It's like learning to play an instrument. You don't just pick it up and expect to be the next rock star overnight. You've got to practice, hone those skills, and keep learning. So, are you ready to invest in your knowledge, or will you keep throwing money around, hoping it sticks? Let's talk strategies that actually work. The first one is all about understanding market trends. You don't need a crystal ball to figure out where stocks are going, but you do need to pay attention. Look at the charts, identify patterns. This is your roadmap. Like driving a car, you wouldn't just blindfold yourself and hope you don't hit anything, right? You watch the road, and the same applies to trading. Then there's risk management. Whoa, hold up. This is where things get real. If you dive into trades without a plan on how much you're willing to lose, that's like jumping into a pool without checking if there's water in it first. You gotta have a strategy. Set stop losses, take profits at the right time. It's about cutting losses early and letting winners run. This isn't just a catchy phrase. It separates the pros from the rookies. Let's not forget about the psychological aspect of trading. Your mindset is just as important as any chart. Fear and greed can cloud judgment. Imagine you're on a roller coaster. Your heart races, but do you scream and fling your hands up? Or do you keep your cool and enjoy the ride? Control your emotions. Stick to your plan. Don't let a bad trade make you jump off the rails. Think of trading like a puzzle. The more you learn, the clearer the picture becomes. But if you keep relying on guesswork, you're going to end up with a jumbled mess. So I challenge you. Are you ready to put in the time to learn strategies that can lead to success? Let's dig deeper into what it takes to make trading work for you. Ready? Let's go. You're sitting at your desk, screens glowing. You've done your homework, right? You've read those charts, watched the videos, feel confident. But the moment you click that live trade button, anxiety crashes over you like a cold shower. Sound familiar? It's so easy to keep your head cool during paper trading or demo accounts. But once real money's at stake, those emotions, fear and greed, come out like wild animals. They'll chew you up and spit you out if you're not careful. Fear makes you hesitate when you shouldn't, and greed pushes you into bad trades, chasing that next quick win. Trust me, I've been there, and it's brutal. Think about it. Imagine you're walking a tightrope over a canyon. If you lose focus even for a second, you're not just wobbly, you're falling. Trading works the same way. The market is unpredictable, and that inner turmoil, it'll eat you alive if you're unprepared. How do you build emotional resilience? Start by acknowledging your feelings instead of ignoring them. When anxiety hits, take a deep breath. Remember, every trader, even pros, faces these demons. Get comfortable with your emotions. Make them your allies, not your enemies. Are you ready to master your inner turmoil before stepping into trading? Without that emotional control, you're setting yourself up for failure. It's time to toughen up and get ready for what's out there. Let's dive deeper into the mindset you need to succeed as a trader. Here's the truth. Trading can feel like a lonely road. You're staring at charts, battling your own thoughts, feeling lost in uncertainty. But listen up, it doesn't have to be that way. You need a community, my friend. A solid crew that lifts you up and holds you accountable. Or you could end up in the wrong crowd, a recipe for disaster. I know you've felt it. The frustration of bad advice, the sting of watching others thrive while you're stuck. It's painful, and it makes you wonder, is this really worth it? Here's the kicker. The people you surround yourself with make all the difference. They can either fuel your fire or anchor you down. When you're hustling, trying to grind out a win, wouldn't it be great to share your wins and losses with folks who get it? A tribe that's as hungry for success as you are. Those are the vibes you want. They'll inspire you, challenge you, and keep those lazy blues at bay. But beware, naysayers spread negativity, misinformation, and chase their own agenda. Don't let toxic vibes derail your vision. Subscribe to Trading Strategist, the new best trading channel on YouTube, and like this video. I'll see you in the next one. Just a reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for educational purposes only, and any results depend on your own decisions and actions.